Okay, literally, I'm the worst. I just like hung up on you guys. If we were on the phone, I just hung up on you guys. Sorry. I'm the worst. I'm back. Sorry, I hung up on you guys. I'm sorry. I blew that one. I accidentally hit end. I was so excited that I accidentally hit end, so. back again. So, sorry, I hung up on you guys. Whoops. Let me grab your link again and get my life together. All right. We're back. Sorry, everybody. I hung up on y'all. I was just really excited, and I got a little too excited and hung up on y'all. So, we are going to use some Launge products. I'm going to talk to you guys about my Launge wand. I have the Ondule ceramic wand, 25 millimeter, which works really well for my hair. I have pretty coarse, thick hair, so the Ondule wand works great for me. Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Danielle. Hey, everybody. The Ondule wand works great for my hair. I went ahead and already put it in my heat shield spray. It's keratin infused and it helps to lock out humidity. It also is going to help. So I can focus. It's going to help protect your hair. So I like to think of a heat shield as almost like a primer for your hair. So my makeup girls know what I'm talking about. You always prime your face. You should do the same thing with your hair. Prime your hair, set it, get it ready to work. Okay, you gotta work, Haney. So heat shield spray, and you guys, just so you know, the link that I have pinned for you, there is up to 65% off, and anything that's not already on sale, you're gonna get 50% off just by using that link, and it's applied at checkout. There's no code. All you have to do is shop that link, and your discount will be applied at checkout. So this heat shield ends up being $10. Like, let's just praise to him. He hears our prayers. Lord, hear our prayer. Sea salt spray. I'm going to put in a little bit of this to help add some texture. I'm not going to use a lot at all. My girls that have finer hair that's harder to curl or harder to hold curl, use that texturizing spray and use a good amount of it. Let it dry, and it's going to help to add some texture back to your hair. You can also use it if you're wanting those wavy curls in that wavy style, but it's going to help your hair hold the curl better. And then I am also going to use some of the Satin Nectar Nourishing Gloss because with thicker, coarser hair, my hair gets frizzy and it gets a little too thick. And so I like to use this to thin it out a little bit. It doesn't get thicker, but it feels thick. And it looks kind of like a founding father. Hi, Gracie. Thank you so much. So I like to use that Nectar Gloss. I am in the valleys of North Carolina, so I like to use that to help keep everything tame and not be so humid. Or not be so frizzy from the humidity. All right, girls. Here we go. So I have my little glove here to keep my hand from burning. And I've burned my hand before, and I don't want to do that today. So I'm going to rock this Michael Jackson look for y'all. And actually, I need to use the other hand. Wait. Yeah. Okay, no, that's right. From North Carolina. Yeah, you guys send me some hearts. Let me know where you're watching from. Send me some hearts if you've used Launge. Hi, Lindsay. All right, so I'm going to take this thicker chunk of hair. I'm going to take my wand. I always go barrel down, handle up, and I'm going to go away from my face. And I like to leave the end out. I just got a ton of Launge products in the mail today. First time trying everything, and I love it. I'm telling y'all, the price point, you can't beat it. The packaging is gorgeous, and it works. It's like, it's a win-win-win all the way around. The tools are not overpriced. They are very reasonably priced, and they work. Like, look at that. Amazing. Amazing. I think I'm actually going to take this glove off because I feel like I can work better without it. Bahamas, tuning in from Illinois. Hello, girls. And I like to just wrap it. I'm not pulling too tight, but I am leaving the ends of it out. And I always curl away from my face. Another great thing about the Ondule wand is that it sets at one temperature, 410 degrees, which is the ideal temperature for most hair to curl at. So you're not using more heat than you need. So I used to make the mistake of turning, you know, like whatever hot tool I was using, I would turn it all the way up, like max. Of course, Ashley. So I would turn it like all the way up max, and I'm realizing that I didn't need to do that. It was just causing more potential damage to my hair than I needed. So I like that it takes the guesswork out of it. I know what temperature it's going to be set at, and 410 is my birthday, so I just felt like it was meant to be. I will say the Ondule one does not have an automatic shut off, so if that's something you have your heart set on and you really need the automatic shut off, so like my girls on the run and you mummies, the other, what is it? The Luster wands has an automatic shut off. So same brand, this is the Ondule, and then there's a Luster, and it has the automatic shut off. I am using the Ondule wand by Launch. I also use some of the products by Launch, and we kind of went over some of those. I use their purple shampoo and conditioner also for brassiness and toning, and works like a charm. And then the link that I have down there for you guys, you can save up to 65%. There's a huge sale going on. If you use that link, you're going to get 65% off some of the products, and then anything full priced that's not already on sale, you're gonna get 50% off of just by using that link. And I'm telling you guys, these products are already so reasonably priced that it ends up being like ridiculous. Like half of these, almost all of them end up being like under 20 bucks. So it's like, it's just, you can stock up and not break the bank. And that's super important to me. I live by myself. I pay all of my own bills. So I am always looking for a good deal, but I want good products and I want pretty products. I'm a sucker for good packaging. So those are all important things to me. Wait, sometimes I can't see when I'm going backwards. Woo! Almost just burned my head there. So I've been super impressed with Launch, the customer service, the way they treat their customers. They genuinely are concerned about what you are wanting for your hair. They send you an email. They send you like tips and tricks to do with your whatever tool you purchase. There's straighteners, there's flat irons, there's blow dryers. There's, of course, a selection of wands. So if you're trying to decide between ceramic and titanium, I have the ceramic. Ceramic is for your thicker haired girls that have that kind of coarse hair and it's easier to curl. So if your hair is easy to curl, go with ceramic. If it is harder to curl, go with titanium. I love Launch, their products, my hair dryer and my flat iron too. I just need a wand to keep. Girl, I'm telling you, game changer. I've used lots of wands in my day, but I love the way that this gives you kind of that loose, bouncy curl. And you can make it a tighter curl if you want. So watch. I'm not going to do my top of my hair, but like, let's do this one. So this is a 25 millimeter. So you have the option to make a little tighter of like a ringlet curl, or you can take a thicker chunk of hair and make a looser one. The 32 millimeter is great for loose, bouncy curls. Melinda, to be honest with you, I have not tried their straightener yet. I plan on ordering that and the blow dryer, but I haven't tried it yet. But I'm telling you, there is nothing, you are not going to go wrong with any of their products. They're so good. So good. And they're also pretty. You know, whenever you have like your old ratchet wand sitting out on the counter, or your old ratchet straightener, and you have like company over and they're like, ew, like what? There's like hair. It smells like burnt skin in here. Hi, Danielle. Thick hair that doesn't hold a curl well. Alyssa, how long is your hair? If your hair is longer than mine, I would go with the titanium 32 millimeter Luster. Or I'm sorry, titanium 32 millimeter Ondule, like I have. If your hair is like my length, go with the 25 millimeter. Hopefully I should get today. Was that confusing? If your hair is longer than mine, go with the 32. If it's my length or shorter, go with the 25. And the reason, same length as yours, maybe a little. Yeah, so go with titanium ondule 25 millimeter. Thanks, Linda. And just for you guys that are hopping on, I used the Heat Shield Protecting Spray. I also used a little sea salt spray in there. And then I used the Nourishing Gloss on the ends of my hair because I have really thick hair and it's really, really coarse. So sometimes it looks really poofy and I don't like that. It looks like a founding father to me. So I'm like not trying to walk around here looking like I'm about to sign the Declaration of Independence. Or whatever it was, Constitution. Oh, Gracie, you're sweet. Now I just sound like a big dummy on here, but I like to get the feeling of my hair feeling a little thinner instead of poofy. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna add a couple more under here and then we'll kind of fan it out. What temperature should I use mine at? Girl, the best thing is with this ondule one, you don't have to guess what temperature. It sets at one temperature, 410 degrees, which is the most ideal for all hair types. So you don't even have to, it takes the guesswork out of it. I also, was it Alexis? Was that, let me see. Yeah, Alexis. I also would grab the sea salt spray too, because if your hair doesn't hold curl that well, spray some of that sea salt spray in, let it sit, and it'll help to add some texture to your hair, which will help your hair hold the curl. And it's cheap. It's not expensive at all, and it smells like the beach. And that link for anybody that's just coming on, you can save up to 65%. They're having a huge sale, and anything that's full price, you get 50% off of whenever you use that link. It's applied at checkout, so you don't need a code. You just have to use that specific link, and the code will be applied for you at checkout. The dry shampoo, I use the Lams dry shampoo too, and it is bomb. The Heat Shield spray smells like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. It's delish. There's Whitley. Hi, Becca. My little sweet Becca. All right, let's get some of these little random pieces back here. And first of all, you're the hottie. Can't wait to see your face in a week in Mexico. I'm probably going to jump on you and hump you like a dog. Your leg like a dog. I don't want to be needing your love. And it's going to be when you're away. Girl, I don't have a boyfriend. Can anybody find me somebody to love? Not going to lie, I totally have a girl crush on you. Beautiful hair. Oh, you're so sweet. Thanks. Won't you come? I'm serious, Becca. I'm not joking. Y'all are so sweet. I love y'all. So, ondule one, 25 millimeter. Mine's the ceramic because my hair is more coarse, so it holds curl pretty easy. If your hair does not hold curls easy, get in line, Elizabeth. Everyone loves mine. You guys are too much. I love y'all. Aww. Y'all stop. Y'all gonna make your girl blush. Henny. Y'all gonna make me blush, Henny. Let's get a sip of my Coke here in a second. I'm getting hot, honey. Woo! I just wanna be deep in your love. It's gonna be when you're away. Boy or girl, there's always a line from her. Okay, Becca, that was one time. I didn't know that I was a girl magnet until we went to Utah. I love y'all. You're so sweet. Hey, Brittany. Just so you guys know, nothing happened. That sounded weird when I said that was one time. But, yeah, I definitely got hit on by a girl. We went to Utah for a unique conference. Yeah. I want them rebellion. And it was like that same day, this guy, I was like taking a picture, Becca was taking my picture, and he like asked to be in the picture and like asked me for my number, and ended up being like an MMA fighter. And they're all like, give me your number! And I was like, oh, okay. I like panicked. Yeah, thanks, Becca. He like still texts me and is like, hey, beautiful, how are you? And I'm like, I'm busy in my casket. How can I help you? My personal favorite is when guys are like, are you alone? I was like, Jesus Christ is with me. How can I help you? I have to go to college. Bye, love. I like to give guys your phone number. I know, Becca. I know. You guys live vicariously through me since everyone's married. I'm the only single as a Pringle, so everyone lives vicariously through me. Cause I need... Woo! That is what I'm talking about. I love that. Sexy, curly, wavy hair. It's just fun and funny and a good laugh. Yeah, I'm glad you guys get a good laugh out of it, Becca. I'm going to put a little more of this sea salt spray just to texturize it a little bit. Oh, that sea salt spray smells so good. No, Becca. I was thinking Maroon 5. Hello. Did I sound like Mariah Carey? Thank you, though. Speaking of Mariah Carey, because this is like the only time I ever listen to her, who is ready for the holidays? Send some hearts if you are ready to sing Mariah Carey around a Christmas tree. Because, girl, you know I am. I'm about to be getting my Christmas cookie on, honey. Yes! All right, babes. Done, done, and done. You will find him, you'll find him next to me. Next to me. I know, I'm so excited. So excited. I love Christmas. All right, babes. This was fun. Let's do this again over on Instagram. Well, I'm going to be live in our team page later, Becca, to do some training, so I'll be seeing you again. All right, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. I just want to, I'm still like getting this business page up and happening, so make sure you guys tell your friends, hide your kids, hide your wife. Launch link is in the comments. It's pinned, so you guys can shop that. Shop up to 65% off, and then anything full price, you're going to get 50% off of. So steals on deals on steals on deals. I love you guys. I will, yeah, go ahead and watch the replay. Excuse, why am I single? I don't know. All right, I love you guys. I'm going to jump off here. Hopefully I will be live at some point tomorrow. I am wearing Unique lipstick. I'm wearing the color Pompous in the lip liner, and I'm wearing our Hottie Lip Plumper in the color Holly Megan. All right? Love y'all, mean it. I will catch up with you later.